Hi, this is Dr. Aruna, Assistant Professor, Department of English, KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. Now we are going to see what is social dialect. It comes under sociolinguistics. It's the study of language variation in relation to social status or other social relationships. In sociolinguistics, social dialect is a variety of speech associated with a particular social class or occupational group within a society. What is a dialect? Dialect is a variety of a language. A dialect is distinguished by its vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation, and by its use by a group of speakers who are set off from other geographically or socially. A dialect is very different from accent. Dialect can be divided into two types, regional and social. What is social dialect? It is a variety of language that reflects social variation in language use. According to certain factors related to the social group of the speaker, such as education, occupation, income level, etc. Social dialect is also known as sociolect. According to Peter Trudgill, sociolect is a variety which is thought of as being related to its speaker's social background rather than geographical background. Factors affecting social dialect are social class, religion, education, profession, caste, age, gender. Vocabulary plays as a social maker. In the 1950s in England, many pairs of words were to identify the social group the speaker belongs to. The word either placed the speaker in the upper class speakers or in the non-upper class speaker. And grammar as a social marker. In English-speaking communities, it was found that children from lower class families used more vernacular verb than children from middle class families. For example, in present tense, the higher class, he walks to college every day. In lower class, he walked to college every day. In past tense, in higher class, I finished that book yesterday. In lower class, I finished that book yesterday. Castes and social dialect. Social dialects can be seen clearly in Indonesia or India, where caste systems determined by birth. People's language reflect their social grouping when they use different social dialect. These social distinctions are also reflected in speech, and a person's social dialect reflects his social background. For example, in Indonesia, the Javanese language reflects the social status not just in the choice of linguistic forms, but also in the combination of forms which each social group uses. There are three distinct social groups: the dialect of lower status group, the dialect of urbanized people with some education, the dialect of the highly educated people. Speech system is determined by socio-economic class and social context. Language variation may also occur due to educational background. Well-educated people's language will be formal, appropriate, grammatically correct, talk like a book. Less educated people's language will be more casual, sometimes ungrammatical, infrequent words and speech. Social variation may be seen within the same social class. Differences may link with the age or sex of the speakers. When we talk about register related to social dialect, the concept of linguistic register has been described by Trudgill as follows. Linguistic varieties that are linked to occupations, professions, or topics have been termed registers. The register of law, for example, is different from the register of medicine, which in turn is different from the language of engineering, and so on. They are characterized solely by vocabulary differences, either by the use of particular words or by the use of words in a particular sense. When we discuss about the kinds of sociolect, the following are the several kinds of sociolect. Acrolect. This is the social dialect that is considered to be higher or more prestigious than others. Basilect. It refers to the social dialect that is considered to be lower or less prestigious than others. Vulgus contains features that are used by less educated or even uneducated people. Slang, non-standard words that are used by a certain group of people. And colloquial, it means the social dialect used in daily conversation or used in speaking and not in writing. This is all about social dialect. Thank you.